Here we go. Hi, Caroline, George, good morning. So we're going to start from Balasana, child's pose. So have your knees protected. Use a blanket or towel or a lower cushion. And just place your knees wide as your hips and then move the hips to your heel. If you have knee issue, remember, if you cannot go into the full extension, you may want to place a cushion or something in between so don't put too much pressure there. Palms forward and then move the hips to the heel. Relax your elbows towards the mat and bring the forehead towards the floor. If it's too much tension for your neck and you don't want to have the head hanging in the air, you make a towel with your fist and then you lower the forehead to your hands. That if you cannot touch the mat, okay? Elbows out. Relax your spine, eyes closed. And we're going to begin to bring the tension inward towards the breath. This is how we settle down into the position. This is the moment we take here to notice the body, to notice the breath. You can breathe here naturally. Don't change anything yet. Just inhale and exhale through the nose. Feel the muscles in between the rib cage. Relax your pelvic floor. Just concentrate on letting go and be aware of the body. Notice if you're holding tension in your shoulders. Try to soften any tightness on the shoulder, upper spine. And if you feel like your hips are a little tight, you can open the knees a little bit wider than your hips. Now gradually begin to deepen the inhalations and the exhalations. So you do it in a way that you are not forcing your breath. It should be natural, longer, softer, gentle breathing. Relax your elbows. Breathing in and out. Your time. No rushing, no other places to go. It's 1 hour of session of self-love, self-care. And from child's pose Balasana, slowly place the palms forward. We're going to move into tabletop position. So when we have a tabletop position, the knees are right under your hips and your wrists are right just under your shoulders. So no hands too close to your knees. Find your neutral spine again. And from here, let's move the hips slowly from side to side. Warming up the body gently, bringing movement to the hips, the outside of the hips. Even your rib cage is coming along with the movement gently. It's like we're just waking up the body. Now we're going to come into the tabletop position and let's move the spine in a different plane into the Chakrabakasana, the cat-cow. With inhale, we drop the belly, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, the belly goes in, the chin goes to the chest, stretch the back of the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, all forward, arch. Belly in, chin in, round the spine like an angle. And just keep moving at your own pace, linking the breath with the movement. Inhaling and exhaling. Always moving with the breath. It's like a dance. The inhalations happen with extension, exhalation with a contraction, belly moving. Few more rounds. Move the spine. Breathe. Up and rounds. Find your neutral spine. The belly goes into the spine. Take a deep inhale and then move the hips halfway down. Don't go all the way down to child's pose. And back to center. So we're moving the hips in a different plane. Soften your elbows when you come back. Moving forward and back without going all the way down. One more time, up and down. Coming back to table, and this time we're going to go all the way down into the last and child's pose, hips to the heels. Bring them down by your side. Allow the shoulders to drop. Relax your elbows, palms are facing up. Relax your elbows, forehead towards the mat, or bring the floor closer to your forehead, like placing a block, a book, or something. Never ever hold your head in the air. Couple more breath, still checking in with the body. And then slowly bring the palms forward, gently press, return to tabletop position, shoulders over your wrists, knees under your hips. Neutral spine, guide the belly into the spine. Extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, press with the heel and stretch calf muscle, Achilles tendon. Remember, we're still warming up the body, so there's no rush here. And with your next inhale, pick up the foot of the mat, bring the heel high to your left hip, and the right arm comes by your right ear. Keep your neck neutral, holding position. Take a deep inhale. Now, lower your left knee down, and then thread the right arm under your left arm. Right shoulder down, right face down, release down towards the floor. Bring the left arm up to the sky and slowly flex the elbow and wrap it around your lower back. If this is too much for your shoulder, option number 2, modification, keep your forearm down, elbow down. Just check whatever works for you for your shoulder the best today. Don't push too hard, listen to your body. Close your eyes and breathe into our first twist. Move your spine in all different planes. Inhale with the nose, exhale with the nose. Now stay in twist. Let's work a little bit of balance here. Extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, and press with the heel. So your left leg is extended, your right knee is bent. You can keep the toes down towards the floor, and if you can want to improve your balance, you pick up slowly your left foot off the mat. Holding balance. You don't have to do it. You can keep your left knee down. Please don't hold your breath. The breath is constantly moving. Take a deep inhale. If your left foot is up, bend the knee, lower the left knee under your left hip. If your arm is behind your back, slowly bring your left hand under your left shoulders and gently undo the twist tabletop position. And inhale, drop the belly into the calf. Exhale, round the spine into the cat. Inhale, cow, over the chest. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, move your spine over the chest. Exhale, round the spine and neutral position. Belly into the spine. Extend your right leg back. Tuck the toes under. Press the heel. Stretch your calf muscle. Achilles tendon. Keep your breath moving. Nice, easy breathing. Engage the core. Right foot up, high as your right hip, left arm by your left ear, neutral neck. Don't drop your head. Activate the core. Breath to the heel, work with balance. Breath is constantly moving. Couple more breath. Writing down, left arm under your right arm, left shoulder down, left side of the face down. Check with your right shoulder if it works for you to wrap it around or keep the forearm down and the elbow down. Holding position. This is our first twist on this side. So just be aware, concentrate on your breath. Now working in balance, this same and this side. Extend your right leg back, tuck the toes under. That's option number one. You can keep your legs straight with the toes down, or you can lift the right leg up, holding position, concentrate on the breath, flowing in and out, in and out. In and out. The core engaged, don't hold the breath. If your right foot is up, slowly flex your right knee under your right hip. Gently place your right hand under your right shoulder and do your twist. Left hand under your left shoulder, tabletop. Cat cow, Chakravrakasana. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine, belly in into the back. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, rounding into the cat. One more time, open the heart. And let's move all the way down to child's pose, Balasana. Move the hips to the heels. Bring the arms again down by your side, shoulders down, palm facing up, relax your elbows, and take a moment here. With eyes closed, notice the quality of your breath. If your breath feels a little bit short, it's like you are having a hard time to breathe normally, you take your time, you slow down the breath, you slow down the movement. Rushing, present moment, breathing in and out. With your next inhale, bring the palms forward. Let's all move to tabletop position. Wrist right under the shoulders, as wide as your hips. Tap the toes under. Guide the belly into the spine for strength. Pick up the knees, few inches of the mat, 90-degree angle. Engage the muscle of your shoulders, engage the muscle of your spine and the core. Take a couple breaths. So it's just few inches. Look that it's a 90-degree angle. So we're not lifting in downward dog yet. So from that 90-degree angle, this is strength, and then straighten the knees, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, chin to your chin, skills from the mat, shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep inhale, heels up, knees down, tabletop. Move top of the hips flat, move the hips to Balasana, child's pose. Fork down, soft shoulders, soft elbows, couple breath. Move into table. Belly in, tuck the toes under, engage the belly. Knees few inches off the mat, 90-degree angle. Keep the spine neutral. Concentrate, strengthening the shoulders, triceps, muscles of the back. Take a deep inhale, straighten the knees, downward dog. Heels towards the floor, chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Couple breaths, strengthening shoulders, stretching the back line of both legs. Heels up, knees down, tabletop, top of the feet flat, move the hips to the heels, child's pose, balasana. Elbows down, couple breath. The last round of this sequence, coming to table. Tucking the toes under, belly towards the spine, knees few inches off the mat, 90-degree angle. Activate those back muscles, activate the core. Keep the breath flowing. Take a deep inhale, downward dog, chin to your chest. Move the hips back, heels towards the mat. Up breath, press the heels towards the floor to stretch the calf muscles, stretch. And make sure your shoulders are not up to your ears, so you have an external rotation. Heels, knees down, tabletop, top of the feet flat in the mat. Move the hips to the heel. Again, bring thumbs down by your side and you relax shoulders, elbows, wrists, and everything goes down. Take a moment. Relax your shoulder blades, soften the muscles within your rib cage. Easy breathing. From Balasana, engage the core, pick up the head, pick up the chest, and let's all come into kneeling position. Shoulders back and down, relax shoulders, take a moment. And again, find your neutral spine, lift from the chest, and then step forward with your left foot. Lower your right hand down because I want, instead of having your knee under your hip, I want your knees slightly back to work in ilium, so stretch top of the foot flat on the mat. Hands to your left thigh, press, move the chest away, crown of the head pointing up, elbows by your rib cage. With the next inhale, straighten the legs, bring arms overhead. Exhale, flex the knee, flex the elbows, elbow by your rib cage, open the arch, shoulders back. Inhale, straighten, sit down, up and overhead, straighten the left knee. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, elbows by your rib cage. Open the chest. Inhale, straighten, flow down, forward and up, reach, extend the spine. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, holding position, palm facing up. I have a teacher that used to say that you keep the palms facing up like you're holding the divine in your palms, and you're arching the upper spine to open the front of your chest. Take an inhale, lower the right hand down towards your left hand, tuck the toes under, high lunge, pick up the right knee off the mat, and then lower the left palm down. Let's open and twist to the left. Open, look up. Your left hand is going to come below your leg, touch your heart. Inhale to open and twist. Exhale, lower under your left leg, touch your heart. One more time, open and twist. Arm under your leg, touch your heart. Left hand down, right knee down, hamstring stretch. Stretching the leg, move the hips back. Pick up the ball of the foot, chin to the chest. Holding position. Keep the chin, stretch your neck. Relax your shoulders. Feel the breath. For your next inhale, flex your left knee, lift the chest, bring your left knee to meet your right knee, and let's go move to child's pose. Elbows down, forehead towards the floor or towards the mat. or towards the block, take a moment. I want you to concentrate and to notice your breath. How is your breath feeling? Is it short? You slowly work down. Hands by your knees, gently lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. Stepping forward with your right foot. Lower the hands down. Pick up your left knee down and then back. So not under your hip. So your left knee goes down first. Hands to your thighs and move the chest away. Iliosaur stretch. That's your hip flexor. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms overhead. Flex your right knee, flex both elbows, elbow by your ribcage, shoulders back and down, open the heart. Inhale, straighten knee, arms overhead. Nice long spine, create space in between each vertebrae. Flex the knee, elbows by your ribcage, shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale, straighten and reach to the fingertips. Flex the knee and elbows by your ribcage, holding position, open the chest. Lower your left hand down, lower the right hand down, tuck the toes under, high lunge. Press to the right heel, find your 90-degree angle, so your right knee should be over your right ankle. Left hand down by your right foot and open and twist to the right. Exhale, right arm comes under the right leg, touch your heart. Right, left knee is off the mat. Open and twist with the inhalation. With exhale, you lower it and touch the heart. Keep your spine flat. One more time. Inhale to twist. Exhale to touch your heart. Lower your right hand down, left knee down, hamstring stretch, straighten your right leg. Pick up the ball of the foot, forehead to your knee, shoulders back and down, chin to your chest. Breathe. Concentrate and deep inhales. Full long exhales. Nice, easy breathing. Up one more breath. This is the asymmetrical stretch of the spine. Flex your right knee, lift the chest, bring your right knee to meet your left knee, and let's all move to Balasana, child's pose. Make sure your elbows are down, your shoulders are soft. If we have your shoulders, your elbows off the mat, we create tension in your muscle of your shoulder. And modern life is already doing that. So we need to find time to soften any tension on the muscle. Breathe. Time to slow the breath down. When we slow the breath down, the mind slows down, and that is the goal of yoga. Mind control, gentle breathing. Feel the opening of the muscles between your rib cage and the back. And from here, place the palms by your knees gently. Press, lift the head, lift the chest, and kneeling position. That's why it's very important to keep your knees protected. I'm going to turn this way to face my computer. So let's work on opening the hips, inner groin, inner thigh. So from kneeling position, extend your right leg out to the side. So your right foot is in line, and we're going to bring the arms overhead. And from here, flex the knee, move the hips to the side, flex the elbows into cactus arms. Inhale, straighten and reach again. When we bring the arms overhead, we create space in the vertebrae. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, and work and open the hip and the groin. Straighten and reach, palms facing to each other, relax your shoulders. Flex the knee and elbows, open the chest. So when you come to arms, you guide the elbows back to open the pec muscles. One more time, straightening up. Flex and reach. Now, lower your left hand under the left shoulder. Bring the left foot in line with your left knee, and then you reach with your right arm up to the sky. So you bring the left foot in line with your, in. And then let's work on lateral strength. Arm up and overhead, and then inhale, lift the right foot up and down. This is hip strength. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. We'll bring the leg up, we work against gravity. So those muscles in the hips are getting activated, and so the inner thigh. 2 more. Up, down, up, down. Engage the core, come up, Pingalasana. Lower the right hand down to your right shin and then extend the left arm up and over to get our lateral stretch. Breathe. Don't hold the breath. If you bring the shoulder forward, we open and guide the left shoulder back. So you are stretching those muscles. Take an inhale. Lift, come back up. Relax shoulders down, up, back and down. Right knee under the right hip. And then move into child's pose. Take a moment, relax your shoulders towards the mat. Relax your elbows. Counting backwards. 6 rounds of breath. Long, deep, in control breathing. Don't speed up your breath. Breath control. Always breathing through the nose. You control the inhalation gently at ease. You control the exhale, soft, long, and relaxed. Up for more breath if you're ready. If you need to stay down, please do so. Don't hurry, don't rush. With the next inhale, engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. Left leg goes out to the side. Inner thigh, hip mobilization. Arms overhead to lengthen the spine, palms facing to each other. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, move the hips to the left, flex and open your chest. And then arms overhead. The cactus arms helps to move the elbow, shoulders back to open the chest muscles. And inhale, straighten it out. And exhale, flex and lower. And inhale, reach. And move. Exhale, flex. Inhale, up. And then keep your left arm up, lower the right hand under your right shoulder. Guide the right foot so it's in line with your right knee. This is for balance. Palm down, and we're going to work strengthening hip muscles and inner thigh. Inhale, move your foot in line with your knee. Okay, that's for balance. And inhale, up and down, up, down, up, down. 3 more. Engage core and now activate those hip muscles. 2 more. Up, down. 1 more. Up, down. Engage the core and come up. Lower the left hand down and pin the last one. Right arm goes over and holding position. If you feel like you're leaning forward, you relax your shoulder and you bring the elbow and the spine back. So all the stretch is happening in the inner thigh of your left leg and those muscles connecting in your ribcage. Check your breath, relax your arms, relax your shoulder, relax your hands. If you turn your palm facing down, what happens? Your shoulders goes down. If you go like this, your shoulders goes up. You want to release your shoulder. You want the spine go to the left slowly as we stretch the inner thigh. Couple more breath. And now slowly the right arm goes up, release the right hand down, shoulders up, back and down, flex your left knee, left knee by your right knee, and then slowly pull forward, melting the shoulders forward, melting the elbows. Palms are facing up, relax your elbows, close your eyes. Counting backwards again, take your time to bring your breath back to a nice, easy breathing pattern. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, and we're going to come into a seated position. So, like we started, Sukhasana easy pose, use your blanket, use your towel to sit on the edge of your mat. So here, when I'm sitting on the mat of the cushion, we're not sitting in the center. We sit in the border, in the edge, and then we allow the pelvis to tilt forward and the spine goes up, right? Hands to your knees. Shoulders, elbows by your rib cage, neutral spine, lift from the heart center, guide the chin slightly back and slightly to your chest. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Reconnect back with the breath. Slow the inhalations down. Slow the exhalations deeper. Move the neck, cervical spine with the eyes closed. With the next inhale, the chin goes slightly up. Through the nose, exhale, the chin goes to the chest, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale to open the throat, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to the chest. Exhale down at your own rhythm, at your own pace. Keep moving slowly, linking the brow with the movement. Loosen up the muscle of your neck, mobilizing the cervical spine. Left round the lift. With a nice long exhale through the nose, we lower the chin to the chest. Keep the upper spine long so we're not rounding. Shoulders back and down. And from here, move the chin to one shoulder towards the opposite shoulder. It's like the pendulum of those old clocks hanging on the wall. These are different muscles. Slowly the head comes back to center, lift the head into the neutral position, lift the chin up, let's rotate the head. Imagine we're drawing a circle with your chin to your chest. Inhale to the left and up to the sky, same direction. Use your breath. Let's reverse the movement, going to the opposite direction. Slowly, the head returns back to the neutral position. Move the chin slightly back, slightly down. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Engage the abdomen. Keep your neck neutral. You can keep your eyes closed or you can partially open the eyes. Bring the hands together. Interlace the fingers. And we're going to straighten the elbows, round the spine, belly in, and stretching between your shoulder blades. Chin in. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, separate the arms, bring the arms out and back to stretch the front of the shoulders and the chest. Lower the right palm up, down, left arm goes over the ear, press the hip. And inhale, reach and back to center, left hand down, swing the spine now, right arm over to right knee. Inhale, bring the arm up, bring the hand down, shoulders up, back and down, hands to the heart. Straighten the elbows, round the spine, pull the belly in, chin to your chest, stretching the back of the spine. Now stretch the front of the body, arms into position, open the chest, open the front of the shoulder, right arm down, left arm over to the ear as you press with your left hip, back up, left hand down and extend the right arm over. Bring the right arm up, right hand down, shoulders up, back and down. One more time. Stretch the back of the spine, chin in. Stretch the front of the chest, arms to the side, open the chest. Last round, right hand down, left arm over to the back to center. Left hand down, right arm over to right. Back up, right hand down, shoulders up, back and down. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Take a moment, chin slightly tucked in. Eyes closed. Concentrate with the breath. Bring the hands. Let's have a little windshield wiper movement to mobilize the hips. Bring the legs in front of you and just move the legs, move the hips. Mobilizing joints. So if you have your feet a little bit wider, the range of movement is even better. Drop the legs to one side, into the opposite side. Bring the soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands to your feet. Flex the elbows, relax the spine, front head going towards the feet. This is good to stretch the outside of the hips, the pelvic floor, the inner thighs, lower back, middle back, upper back. Let's breathe deep, long, full, and release. Notice if you're holding tension in the muscle of your hips and your glutes, and with exhale, soften, release. Gently, slowly, lift the head, lift the chest, moving gently all the way up. Guide the thighs to the knees, extend your right leg forward, press to the back, hug your left side and cross it over to your right leg. Hug your left knee with your right arm. Lift the chest, that arm goes up to create the space. We're going to twist to the left. Your left hand goes behind you, close to your sacrum. Look over to the left shoulder, holding position. And you try to guide the left knee closer to your right shoulder to stretch your IT band. Flex your foot, you press to the back line of your right leg. Take a deep inhale. We're going to twist to the right. So onto the twist and place your left hand on your left foot, right hand behind you. Lift the chest. Look over to right shoulder. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, you undo the twist. Extend your left leg over to your right leg. Bring both arms up and overhead, palms facing to each other, chin to your chest. Reach nice and spine, and then slowly fall forward, modified Paschimottanasana. Breathe. Deep exhale. Arms facing to each other, chin in, engage the forehead, head, lift the chest, bring your arms overhead, and release the hands down, shoulders up, back, and down. Undo the crossing of the leg. Now the left leg goes down, hug the right thigh into the chest, cross it over, hug the right knee with your left arm, and then the right arm goes up, and then twist to the right, look over to the right shoulder. Guide the right knee closer to your left shoulder. You feel the stretching the outside of your hip. Watch your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, and do your twist. Go to the opposite side. Right hand to your right foot, left hand behind you. Lift the chest, look over to the shoulder. The twist is always happening from the waist up. The hips remain stuck and kind of like on the floor. Twisting your spine, which is a great thing to do for the health of the spine. Take a deep inhale and return back to center. Cross the right leg over to your left leg, bring arms overhead, nice long spine, chin, and then reach and fall forward as you soften your shoulders. If you feel like your shoulders are up to your ears, you release your shoulders, you relax your elbows, chin slightly tucked in, close your arms, enjoy your stretch as you breathe. Now keep the chin, arms forward, inhale, long spine to bring arms overhead. Exhale, arms out and down, shoulders up, back and down. Separate the legs, let's do some windshield wiper. We're going to slowly find our way to lie down on the back. Just move your hips first. Move your hips. Now, if you notice when you're moving the legs, the rib cage is also moving. It's very important. Then drop the legs to one side. Let's come to the front of the mat or front of the chair. So you have your pillow, your towel, bring it to the back because we need to protect the head and the neck. So with the feet wide as your hips, flat back. We're going to place the hands to your knees. And with the flat back, straighten the engage the core, press through the feet, straighten the arms. In control, we're going to now slowly round chin, one verb at a time. We're going to go lie down. Just find your protection for your head, your towel, and then hug yourself. Bring the thighs in and just rock from side to side. Stretch your lumbar spine. Give yourself a massage here. It's a nice thing to do. Rocking and breathing. And slowly back to center. Let's place the feet wide as your hips. So your heels are right under your knees. Maybe you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Okay? So the chin in, we're going to work on bridge pose. We put a pigeon for this pose. So from here, lift the pelvis, lower back goes up, middle back goes up into a high bridge. Exhale, drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, bridge high, high, high. And then with exhalation, slowly the bridge goes down. Back up again, lower back, middle back, high bridge. Drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, bridge high. In control, down towards the mat. Up into the bridge, high bridge. Drop halfway down. Engage, high bridge. Bridge down, down, down. One more time. Inhale with your bridge. Drop halfway down. High bridge. Going down, down, down. When the back touches the mat. Again, hug yourself. Flatten your lower back. And rock from side to side. This is a counterbalancing. So every time we arch the spine, we'll always have to bring the spine into the rounding to bring neutrality to the position of the spine. Now, lower your right foot down with your right knee bend. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. IT band stretch. With both hands, we're going to hold from the hamstring or the shin, chin to the chest, and hold in position. You should feel the stretch on the outside of your left hip. Close your eyes. Just breathe here. Use your inhales and exhales. IT band stretch are super, super important because in between the IT bands where the sciatic nerve runs, and if that is tight, you can feel the pressure in the sciatic nerve. Close your eyes. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy the opening of that IT band. This left foot goes down with the bend, right foot on top of your left thigh. Holding from the hamstring or the chin. Time to stretch right side of the hip with your right IT band. Eyes are closed. Your breath is flowing. Long, deep, sweet, and relaxed. and release. Left foot down, right foot down. Now place the feet wide as your mat or your towel. Arms to the side into position, windshield wiper movement. So we're holding in position for a while, like a stable, static position. Now we need to move again. So from keeping the body not to move at all, we need to move the body again. So we are kind of finding the balance between movement and staying. Just move your hips, move your head into the opposite direction. Okay, let's go to one side, the head goes into the opposite direction. Few more rounds, almost there. This is our last movement, last pose. And we're going to slowly settling down in Shavasana. So back to center, straighten both legs, turn the feet out, bring the arms down by your side, by your body, but away from the body, not close to the body. Away from the body, that way your shoulders and your chest are open, and you are now in Shavasana. The eyes are closed. Your palms are facing out. Are letting go slowly. Time to soften. Time to go. Releasing tension. Extracting the body. Muscles. Away from the soul of the feet. Okay. Time of relaxation. Involved. You're breathing naturally. It's like gravity is taking you deeper into Mother Earth. And feel the joints, muscles, tendons slowly melting down. The hard things to do is to stay still. Always rushing from one thing to the next. We don't give the time to our bodies and our minds to take time to decompress. Breathe slowly, gently. Begin to deepen your breath. And bring awareness back to the body as you slowly move your head from side to side. As you wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Slowly bring movement back to the body. And with your next inhale, the arms are coming overhead. And you're going to point the toes. You're going to reach through the fingertips, grow taller. Just bring space in between each vertebrae. Nice long spine. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself like a little ball. And then roll over to one side in fetal position. Just go like a little, just fetal one side. Yes, just go to one side and pause there. Not rushing, not going anywhere, just fetal position, position fetal. Take your time. Breathe. The head comes left, so slowly, please join me and let's all sit together. Balasana. Sukhasana, easy pose. So everybody sit on your cushion, your towel, your blanket, just for a few minutes together. Spine upright, shoulders back and down, eyes closed. Muscles of the face are soft. In the moment here to bring the tension back again to the breath moving in and out. Notice the body. Especially take the time to be aware of the state of your mind after this hour together. Anything we do for ourselves is a gift of love and self-care. We just have to learn how to cultivate the habit of taking the time to pause, find stillness, peace. And that is yoga. Guiding the hands to the heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You'll have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. You'll have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer always. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all very, very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.